Now, what the heck? Why was it muted? Thank you,
Oh
Mark.
no. Oh well, hi
Let's start
again.
over again. Hello, welcome.
I said today's Monday, but it's really his Friday.
Yeah, I've worked the last 6 days.
Yeah. Schedule. Now we know he has Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, so that's awesome. To get 2 days in
Yeah,
a row off, he really does like that.
but I don't even consider it work. It's really
Yeah.
not hard work here whatsoever.
He's got it
It's
made
pretty
pretty
easy.
good. Yeah.
Um,
Hey, I got us.
Hey,
Hey,
I think we're back.
hey, can you see us? Thumbs up if
Well,
you
we're
can see
back.
us. Can you see
Thumbs
us?
up. See us.
Are you muted?
I know we already. No, we're not muted.
Okay. Sorry, Lee. Bye.
Sorry, Lee. Bye
I
bye.
know, right? We see
Hey,
you.
we see you.
Yay! Oh my
It was
gosh.
weird. I'm expecting that from my Starlink, but my Starlink said we were connected.
And we get these hard hits, like
Well,
every
even
now and
hard
then.
hits
Yeah.
where it'll say that we're disconnected.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened. So what I did is I refreshed my page here. We use EV Mux,
Yeah.
and then I entered back in, and it came back.
It's just stuff that stresses me out for when I work.
I know Roy, you were texting me that Steve was having trouble, but
Yeah. I don't know.
he uses StreamYard. So I read something the other day. There's some kind of interference going on with
the sun or something.
Some
Yeah.
interference.
Yeah, who chopped the tree? Yeah. Come
hey,
back.
I got a guy, one of the other guys at work here goes, "You want me to cut it down?"
I'm like,
I'm like,
yeah.
"Heck yeah, cut it down." It's like a really big tree right out over
Right
here.
out. And then it's I don't know.
There's a couple of smaller ones over here. So those are our two partial obstructions.
Yeah.
And they're killing us.
But it's all huge trees. They're these big, huge pine trees. I mean,
Yeah. Hey,
30 feet tall.
We go right up the road and turn and go up this one road, and there's actually a big patch of sequoia trees that we get to go see one day. We're gonna go check it out.
And we'll put a video out on that probably because we want to show y'all.
Then there's another little place. We go down to our little swim hole over here.
Yeah.
And hike up a trail 15 minutes, and it's an old lumber town.
Yeah, so we're gonna get that on video.
It's got like a whole bunch of buildings. It's supposed to be really cool, like an old schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Some cabins and things like that. So we're gonna go check that out.
Yay, Tim's 13 months membership. Thank you so much.
Literally the other day, I swear I forgot completely I was in California.
Yeah.
And the only reason I did that is because I saw some sign said something about California regulation, something or another.
Right. Yeah.
But this is man, what the heck? My thing was going crazy there.
Yeah, it just restarted.
I thought I lost everybody.
Yeah, it just kind of
my chat was doing this.
Yeah, it just kind of one of those hits again.
Anyway, this place is run by the Forest Service.
Yeah, so it's kind of like state park camping.
We're just kind of here managing it. There's
There's 100 and something sites.
Like 120, 130 sites.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us here that run the place. We got different little sections. It goes back 1.25 miles, and then there's different sections, and we're in charge of this front section up here. And then there's another couple in the back section, and there's.
I'm not working though.
Yeah,
you and another guy.
I am. Me and the lead camp host.
Yeah.
I'm
a bum right now.
I'm basically a backup to the lead camp host.
I'm just a bum.
And today it's only 2, 3 of us working, or 4 if you count her in the kiosk.
Yeah.
There's only 4 of us working today. The other 4.
Yeah, that's counting her 4.
1, 2. Oh yeah, count 4. Yeah, only 4 of us here today.
Tomorrow only 3 because you're off.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow and Wednesday. My days are off. Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
I'm excited for that. Yeah. So our dish has a motor in it and it gyrates. So I don't know if we could lay it flat.
I can't lay it flat unless I figure out some kind of stand, Roy, because mine has the motor, so it moves.
It gyrates.
I'd have to figure out some way to allow the.
Maybe we'll Google on that.
Yeah, there might be a way.
Because if we could lay it flat, the sky is clear above us.
Yeah, straight up, it's wide open.
Wide open, you know. We just do need to figure that out.
We got here
because we couldn't even get our slide out. It caught it, and I saw something fly out of the corner of my eye because I was watching it because they had a golf cart parked here and then the power box. So I was watching it come out and I'm yelling, "Stop!"
And so I'm still researching to Is there?
And then
For
Roy's
the-
saying, yes, you can. They added a flat to the app.
Oh,
This could be game changer, Earl.
This could be. I'm going
Can
to
save me some money, and I can just keep my job. I don't want to get fired.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to check that out. Cool. Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
See, I love the YouTube community.
But yeah, if I can get that part, if it's the right part, it's only going to cost me $26.
To fix
So,
the awning, yeah.
So that's going to be nice. But then yesterday,
But you're going to need new material, though, because
I do need to buy.
it
That's for both of them.
Yeah, it ripped holes in it from when it must have been doing it since we left
It
Midland.
was
We
in
think.
Midland. It was in Midland.
Yeah, and so we think since we left Midland, it's been catching it and it's ripping the material.
Yeah, it's starting to rip away a little bit from the RV.
From the RV and the side of it where it's been catching is ripping. So that's and the other one's got a tiny rip in it.
So yeah, and then yesterday this half bath here, I don't know, a couple times I flushed it and it was kind of sticking, and then the third time I did it, the ball didn't move. So something inside there broken. So we're going to go down to Camping World, which is 42 miles down, which is an hour and a half drive.
All the way down the mountain. Because as you go up, it's kind of meanders for a while, right? And then you hit this one point where you see 2,000 feet, and from there on, it's straight climbing till you hit 5,000. It don't give you no another sign after that.
I think we told about that last week.
Yeah.
But hey, it's an excuse. Maybe we'll see the kids and grandkids. Hey, Nettie's 13 months too at membership.
Woo-hoo. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
We appreciate our members so much.
We do have a friend living in the campground though.
Oh, he's black and furry.
Yeah. Right before we got here, up in the cabin section, they spotted a bear on their camera. They have an outdoor camera out there mounted, and did see the bear. And then yesterday, up in the G Loop, which is the next section up, the guy cleaning the bathroom saw a fresh bear scat there. So he's hanging around the campground.
He's hanging around all these people and all this food.
And they did say last week they spotted some kind of cat. I don't
like cats.
I don't know if it's a mountain lion.
I'd rather have
a
a bear
bobcat.
than a cat. I don't like cats. Cats are mean.
There is some kind of cat supposedly around here.
Cats ain't scared of nothing. Yeah, I don't like cats.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Been a long time since. Most of the people that come in here are tent campers.
Yeah, there's a few RVs. But I've seen an adventurer like ours come in.
I've seen a Class A that was
a
in
big
here,
fifth wheel came in,
and then a good sized fifth wheel. So we got spots that'll hold some big spots, but
some big rigs. But you got to climb that mountain.
It's not cheap to stay here.
Ooh, it's like $50.
Yeah, it's almost $50
a night.
I think it's 47 or something like. I can't remember, and that's with nothing. That's no hookups, no electric, nothing. I'm pretty sure I heard a big cat last night. I bet out there.
I don't like cats.
So.
I mean, little baby sweet cats. Like, we have a new little grand cat. Her name's Princess. She's so sweet. Yeah, and my granddaughter Dallas is getting a surprise, but we can't say it in case she watches.
Yeah.
For her birthday. Her birthday's coming up right soon.
In July.
Yeah. But she's gonna get her present early.
She's gonna get her present early. So she don't know what it is.
She don't know yet, so we won't say, because what if she's watching or she watches later? I don't know.
Yeah, we can't say it, so
we'll show pictures when it's time. But we did Tuesday. Had a little bit. It is really pretty here. We went down to the very end of the campground. It sounds like it's a long ways.
There's a big day use area.
And there's
down there.
and there's a huge little waterfall, kind of swimming holes, and it's for the young.
Hey, Angie Woolery.
Hey!
I believe you're probably here on Facebook.
On Facebook, welcome, but she
Hello.
can't hear us.
She says I can hear you.
No, I can't. Oh, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. I was worried. Yes.
And I'm the one that.
I can't read this. Yeah.
Hey, is that better?
Yeah. Hey, I can read that. He blows it up big. Yeah, I can read that. But yeah, so we drove down there and looked at all that, and we went down this little town. I want to call it Shaker Lake, but it's
Shaver Lake.
It's Shaver Lake. We get our paddle boards out some point this summer and go on it.
There is a store right next door here, but it's a little tiny store, and they're expensive.
I did splurge and get us he got a root beer float.
We're froze again.
And I got, oh no.
frozen.
Oh, there it came back.
Okay.
It was
So
a
we're
little
back
short
online.
one. I got him a root beer float, and I got an orange cream float. We did splurge. That was good.
That wasn't bad. It was $6.95 each.
Yeah, they're
But they were a good size.
Yeah, they were pretty good. And they had whipped cream and strawberry or cherry on top.
Probably about a 20 ounce.
Yeah,
or something,
probably.
something like that.
It was good. Yeah,
plus or minus.
their lunches are real expensive though.
Yeah, they got a thing where you can get some
A sandwich. You get these
yeah,
called
it's either a
Fringos
hamburger or a chicken sandwich
or a BLT
or a double BLT.
A double BLT.
Plus what they call frings, which is
Frings.
half French fries and half onion rings, and a choice of a
Root beer
32 ounce
float.
drink
Yeah.
or a root beer float or a lemonade
Yeah.
for $21.
21 each. I was like, I don't know about that. I just don't know about that.
That's like, yeah, no thank you.
It's a lot of money, right? So I don't know.
I hear
Our neighbor
next
dogs
door
are
is
barking. They have a
barking.
Great Dane and a Doberman Pinscher, so they're real
And they're
sweet.
super, super nice.
They
dogs.
are dogs. Our dogs kind of like look at them.
For a second, I thought we were going to have to bleep Earl.
Ah! Were you saying something bad? I don't know.
I don't know. What was I saying?
I don't know. Too funny.
This is not a child-friendly show.
Did you say something rude?
I don't know. I don't remember saying it.
Inappropriate?
What
I don't know. I don't know. You have to watch the video later and see.
Yeah. Where's Mark? Mark's still here?
Yeah.
He might have gave up on us. I ain't seen nothing from him.
I know he probably gave up because he was having troubles. You know, he was like,
Yeah.
"I'm going to
I
bed."
ain't messing with this junk. I've got my Starlink on, and it's still.
It's still going.
It says we're online. You can see.
Show him that obstruction picture. No, can you see it? Oh.
Your Starlink is partially obstructed.
Well, you had the Earth picture. Where's that one at? Where it shows the trees.
Oh, that's
View obstructions
that's
right there.
here.
Oh yeah.
You can. Yeah, you can see my obstructions.
There's a lot of them.
So, but I'm going to check that out. I want to find out.
If we lay it flat, it's clear above us.
I got to find that in the app.
Yeah.
I wish they tell you these things.
They ain't gonna tell you that. They want you to spend more money. Hey, Pete.
Oh, there's Pete. You lucky dog.
Go back. Lit it. Ah. Okay.
That was her.
Well, we ain't back yet. Hold on.
It says we're back.
Oh, are we back?
No,
Yeah, we're back. I did that. That's me.
that was her.
I slid the thing to try to view the
She
comments.
punched something on here and kicked us right out.
All right. Well, somebody commented. I'll go to my computer.
Yeah, stay on your computer.
Oh, they're on Facebook though. I can't see them.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
where
go find them.
that's the first one right
Pete, no, go down.
there. I know. I was right there.
Right there. I can't read it.
It says we could.
And hear you.
Cool. Here,
guys look great.
You look great. Oh, thank you.
Oops. And then he said, oops. The next one
I
says,
can't see. That's because Terry kicked us out. She's messing with stuff. Hey, Team Crazy Awesome.
hey, Team Crazy
Welcome.
Awesome. I messed up. It's me. Don't
Yeah.
touch the computer.
Y'all are lucky, Pete. Y'all got freaking donuts.
I know.
We don't have no real supervisory people here to buy us. There ain't nowhere to buy no donuts around
There's no
here.
stores really. There's a Dollar General about a half hour away.
I thought there was one in Shaver Lake.
When I Google it, I don't find it.
Oh, I thought you said there was
I
one.
thought so. But, yeah, buttons. Ah, don't touch the
They
buttons.
do got a really good pizza joint down there.
Yeah, we did have pizza
We
one
ate at
day.
the pizza joint, and it was really
It
good.
was really good.
And there's what's that other restaurant? There's another restaurant there that's supposed to be really popular and really good.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I can't remember the name.
There's
of
no
it. It's
name
it's more like a
brand
burger
stuff.
joint or something.
There's no
like that.
name brand stuff here.
No.
There's nothing name brand.
There's
up
no
here.
Walmart. There's no Dollar General.
We're literally in the middle of nowhere.
My only big fear is I hope like heck they don't have any wildfires. Because
Yeah.
last year on 4th of July, they almost evacuated this camp.
Right. And you can see the evidence when
they-
you drive up the
they-
mountain.
They had got to, you got to the point, they got to the point that Nobody was allowed to come in here unless they had a reservation. They couldn't take any day pass people. They couldn't take any first come first servers that pop up. If you didn't have a reservation, you didn't come. So Pete says Sue didn't get apple frit. Oh man,
And
no apple fritters.
that's sad.
Pete, you were crying, man.
I know, right?
All you need is sugar, a can of biscuit, and a fryer for donuts.
Right? I know. I
I don't think we have a fryer. We got an air fryer.
we just have an air fryer. We don't have a fryer. We haven't had a lot of. We've been trying to go back onto the carnivore. We did pretty good.
I do miss Minnesota up there.
Yeah.
By the way, Pete was the guy I worked with last year up in Minnesota. We worked with in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But yeah, I miss it up there. Still one of the best places we've worked.
So we are
This
up
was probably
in
the second best campground.
we're up in the Sierra Nevadas at a campground called Dinky Creek, and it's outside of Fresno and Clovis. Our son and grandkids live in Clovis, so we applied here because of that, so we could be
Yeah.
kind of close
Well,
to them.
it was hard to get a job anyway because we weren't available till June.
Yeah, our
and
dates were terrible.
most campgrounds want people earlier, April, May
April,
time frame.
May, and all the way through October.
So
We really wanted Washington State, but that didn't work
that
out.
didn't work out. So this came up and says, "Hey, it's so close to our kids right down. It's just
Yeah.
down the mountain.
It's just down the mountain.
I
Boom.
think it's
About an hour and a half.
30, 35 miles. In a car, it'll be quicker.
Okay.
Probably about an hour.
Yeah.
But they're about 35 miles
Because
away.
it's like this, and it's like, yeah.
So, but yeah. So it'll be nice. We'll get to see them some.
We hope to see them more often, and maybe they'll invite us over to swim. They got a pool in their
Yeah,
yard.
they have a pool. But
That
all right,
would
we
be
got our
fun.
own pool here.
We do have a pool here. It's not a real pool, but we're going to get in it one day.
And I won't tell Terry about the hot springs that are somewhere nearby.
What? I would rather go to those. I've never been in a real hot springs.
I have to find out about those. 'Cause,
Yeah, I've never been in a real one. Oh, cool. That'd be fun.
hot springs.
Because the water.
So it was cold.
And the
Now,
water's still cold.
now we're sticking in the 70s every day
every day, yeah.
for the next 10 days, and mostly 50s at night. There's one or two nights it's in the 40s. So
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Roy knows somebody with a pool.
We
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of pools.
Yeah, they're all
We
like
got
the ones
right-
that are down at the end of the road are harder
Yeah.
to get down when you're old like me.
well,
Like, there's a kiddie
you got
pool
one
over
place
here.
up here, and there's some stairs that go down to it. It's called the honeymoon pool,
Yeah,
and
it's a lot
it's a
of
nice
stairs.
big pool, and it's really deep.
It is, but it's a lot of
So,
stairs.
It's a lot of stairs, but it's nice.
But there's
There's
the
rocks
kiddie pool
surrounding.
up here though.
Up here is right across the street and just down the little hill right there
It's the kiddie
is
pool.
they said it's for the kids. It's a lot calmer.
It's shallow.
Yeah,
It's
so,
more grandma pace maybe too.
but just a little bit down there's a secret beach that the guy I work with is going to show me, and it's actually like a beach. It's got sand
What?
waist deep.
That sounds
So,
fun too.
That's going to be nice. We're going to check that out in the next 2 days.
Yeah, we're gonna look around here.
Originally,
and see
we
some
were going to
things.
do that tomorrow, but
We may go to the
we
store
may
tomorrow
go to the RV parts store tomorrow
to
and
get
get the
this
parts I
because
need.
we don't need the second toilet, but it's nice having that second toilet.
Yeah, it's the one I mainly use.
Yeah, he uses it the most.
Stormy and muggy here.
Oh, hey Steve,
You're missing.
you missed all of our
No,
cafoots
hey, I'm not missing that 100% humidity at all.
at all. I don't think there's any humidity here. I don't know. It doesn't ever feel humid.
No, it feels. I
Yeah.
mean, if you stand in the sun and you're working, it feels warm.
It does get warm. I was cleaning up our little yard out here. I was like cleaning up
Let me
the
see.
sticks
I don't even know what
and
our
stuff.
humidity is.
Yeah, he'll
if
have to
any.
look. Is there any humidity?
I don't know if it comes up. We'll see.
I don't know.
Steve, I heard you had some problems on your
On your
this
stream, we
morning,
just
too.
had some earlier, so you
We-
missed all
We had
that.
some strange junk, and plus our Starlink.
0% humidity, or is that precipitation?
No, that's precipitation.
0 precipitation.
Oh,
52.
52% humidity.
Oh, slightly
humid.
Slightly humid.
And 75 degrees.
I don't feel what it was like in Florida or Tennessee.
26% humidity inside. Yeah, but how hot is it?
11% outside. Yeah.
11% outside.
Oh, Oh yeah, there was a glitch in the Matrix. Wow, I
Yeah,
don't know.
something happened.
We
because I
shut
don't.
down totally a
Yeah,
while ago.
I don't use StreamYard. We froze up completely and then kicked out.
Yeah.
I use EV Mux, but the way I fix it is I went out of it or I refreshed and then came back in and it started working.
Yes,
I
it's
thought it was my Starlink,
113
but
there.
yes, 113. Starlink we're partially obstructed.
Yeah, we
here.
have trees. We're gonna try to lay it flat.
How-
10%, 100.
10%, 106 there, and
Yeah.
and ironwood.
Ironwood, yes.
Ironwood. Oh, there's Mark. He is back.
Hey, you are there.
I had
We
a
thought
problem with my stream, but I think
it's frustrating.
it's frustrate.
He's got a prostate problem.
We thought you left. We thought you
did.
gave up on us.
I
Mark.
know, because we was struggling. Oh, and then
Robert's at 67 with 40. Ooh, you're
that's
nicer than
nice
us.
up in Illinois. That's nice.
Ooh. Hope you're not getting none of those storms and stuff. Yeah, everything's going crazy.
I know. We
All
might
right,
have
we're going
froze
to take a
up.
quick second here. We want to thank we're frozen.
Maybe.
It's still frozen. Hello, hello, hello. Come on. I'm not almost.
Okay.
Okay, we're on.
Right.
All
They
right.
saw you do that.
I was frozen. I was like, come on, quick. All right, we're going to take Maybe see if it comes back. See if it comes back. No, it's not gonna come back.
Maybe I'm still spinning.
I'm showing us online.
I don't have no Wi-Fi right now.
Let me go to mine. Mine's playing an ad.
We'll skip the ad.
Skip. Okay, mine's showing we're there.
Hey!
I think we're back. Are we back?
Woohoo! Oh,
We can hear you.
and we can hear you.
See,
Yay.
it is definitely glitchy because I did the same thing. I refreshed this.
Okay.
And Roy, I can't go to flat now. It'd take too much because my dish is up on the pole on the back of the RV.
Yeah. So we will later today because it's been stressing me out anyway. Thank you for waiting for all this.
And Eddie said you got done making tacos.
Taco soup.
And yep, ours is glitchy now. This is frustrating.
I made.
And if that music was really frustrating, I was
with cottage cheese, and you sprinkle everything bagel stuff on them. Don't forget to spray the tuna, the different flavored ones, And that was lunch today.
It was good.
It was really good.
So
I've been trying different things. We had barbecue ribs last night.
You don't need to go on the roof.
Oh, the settings on the app.
Oh, the settings. Oh, I thought I had to physically put the thing flat.
Uh-oh.
I have to find it in here. Terry, keep talking.
So if we go on, we ain't got about a few minutes though because it's trivia time almost.
So it's got to be under here.
Yeah.
Snow.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I would say like if you watched our video this week, we went to Petrified Forest. We went with Catherine and Homer, and it was terrible. So and then Earl forgot about putting a video out, so he had to like do it really quick. I mean,
all right, so there I found it flat.
Okay.
Best if your Starlink is often powered on while in motion to allow snow and rain. Let's see what happens here. So,
flattening this thing.
I'm putting it on flat.
So
I thought you had to physically go put it flat.
We may lose you for a minute while it searches. Okay.
Okay.
Don't go because trivia's next.
I put it on flat now.
Well, it takes a minute to do it.
I'm going to go back and see. It says we're online still.
All right.
We'll see what happens now.
Yeah.
I might need to reset it anyway.
Yeah.
Because isn't it something about the directions or something is saved or something? Because I know there's a place where you can go in there and oh no, that was the wrong place. Settings.
I don't know.
And reset the obstruction map.
Yeah.
You're still here.
Hey.
We're still here.
Plus.
Let me see what.
Yeah.
We'll see how it runs.
Yeah. Last week we were talking about our dog getting sick from drinking tap water. Well, then he got sick the other day because I took him on a walk. It's 5,700 feet, and I think he's got the same problem I have. I struggle with this high altitude, and so I think he does too. He's been better because I ain't been walking him the past few days.
we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's going to work better.
Ooh, I hope so. I really hope so. Like, seems to be stable now, Steve said. So that's
good. That's good. Yay. Awesome.
I know. I will be.
Well, I'm sitting here watching it. You can see where all the outages were and
the hard outages.
But right now, it's just kind of going flat. So we'll see there.
Y'all pray for us because I really need this. Yeah, it looks great. No glitching now.
Awesome.
What?
I love you, Roy. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for telling me that.
He'd kiss you if he's here.
Right? Like I said, it'd be nice if they tell you they put these settings in there.
I
never knew.
Right? Because he's always like, well, maybe we have to buy another one. I'm like, I don't want to spend the money on it.
You might have saved Terry's life.
I know, yeah, because I'd have lost my job. I don't have any jobs right now. It's been really slow. But I had one the other morning, and it was murder because it glitches every so many seconds. And she was like, I can't see you. I can't hear you. And I'm like, oh, please don't put that in my survey.
Hey, no obstructions in the last 2 minutes.
No, we have the number 2 season version 2 or something?
Of the Starlink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in
No, it's not a mini dish. It's this.
No.
It's
we
an
looked
old,
at the mini dish, but
we've-
it's expensive.
We've had this one for 3 years, 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
About 3 years now,
A
probably.
little while.
So,
When we was at the cabin.
and it's the only thing we can use here.
Yeah, we
because
can't use phone.
There's
you
no,
can't use-
there's no cell service
You
out
can't
here.
use the.
There's no Wi-Fi or anything in this
In this-
campground. The only place that has Wi-Fi is right here across the street at the kiosk.
At the kiosk, but no one's allowed to have that password.
Right.
So, and they only have that for the credit cards. Really, that's the only reason they
That's
have it.
the main reason for the credit to run the credit card and the phone.
And the phone, yeah, the credit
Well,
card and the
I
phone.
don't know. The phone's probably a phone line.
Oh, you think it's that old?
Probably. I think it's cool because I'm this last thing before I get on to the thing. I was talking to a guy. Him and his wife have a cabin up here, and he's been coming here for 78 years.
How old is he?
And hey, he's in good shape because he's out hiking every single day. Him
Yeah.
and his wife.
How old is
But
he?
down at the end where the day use is, there used to be a hotel there, a 2-story hotel, and it had a bar and a restaurant on the bottom floor. There used to be a gas station there, and he remembers pumping gas when it was the old pumps that you had to fill up the glass with, and then gravity, from there. He remembers using that, and I'm like, that's just crazy how old this place is.
This is old, but it's in the middle of the campground are these cabins that people own. It's private property, so it's campground, private owned campground.
Well, no, the land they're leasing from Forest Service. They
Yeah.
own the cabins.
Right. So it's like, it's kind of odd. He doesn't have to do anything with the cabins though. So yeah.
Man, it should be nice if I could see.
Yeah.
So
All right,
I'm
well, we're
look at
gonna
it, let's see.
start. Y'all go and
Hey,
get the Siri ready. Get Alexa ready.
It still has not dropped off.
Yay!
Roy says it's for motion only, or actually for motion.
Oh.
So we don't ever use it motion because unless we could use it from inside, because we don't. It's just on a pole that's up back.
The minis for motion,
Oh, the mini.
I think. Yeah.
No, I've seen people use mini.
Outside.
Can use it for motion.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm glad it's working. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to move on to Nettie's favorite time.
Yay!
State trivia.
Woohoo!
We're sitting here having a discussion. She says,
I was
flat
thinking
is
wrong
for
with
motion.
flat.
That's what I knew. I knew it was.
Yeah.
All
Sorry.
right, so last week was New Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico, yeah. This week is New York.
So, in our minds, we both talked about this a while back. We thought New York was like New York City, right? And our kids lived in Pennsylvania, and we got to go through New York, and it's actually gorgeous up there.
Everywhere else in New York except New York City is gorgeous.
I mean, I don't know. We have only been to New York City and then up there in that area. We went to the Niagara Falls.
All right. Steve's telling Nettie come up with the answers, and he's going to
And I'll
follow.
follow. I love
I
it.
tried my best to make it easy.
I know, because New York,
I
you
really
know.
did. Yeah. And everything wants to be about New York City.
Right.
So,
Because
but
it's
anyway, here we go.
very populous.
All right. Forming in St. Louis in 1925, what precision dance company
Ooh, ooh,
has
ooh.
performed in New York City's Radio City Music Hall since
Oh, gosh.
1932? Their name sounds like the feminine form of a bolder or genre of music. That is like super easy. Everybody should
It's
have
them
this
kicking
one.
girls.
Them kicking girls. Terry says those kicking girls.
They hug on each other and kick their legs.
They hug each They hug on each other and kick their legs.
Lord, I can't think of what they're called though.
Gosh.
Oh, wait, I might know. Is it like
Uh-oh. We had one drop off there apparently.
sorry.
Let's see how long did it last.
Mel said saggy sacks.
Saggy sack.
Yeah, the Rockettes. I'm going with Robert. The
I
Muppets.
said we dropped off for like 19 seconds. I don't
The
know.
dancing javelins.
The Muppets.
Oh yeah.
Saggy sacks. How you know that was Mel? It might have been Nettie.
Oh, that was a male answer.
I'm just going to listen. Got to fix supper.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Almost 3:00 here. We ain't got to dinner time yet.
No dinner time yet.
Not yet.
Once I get done
But
with
we
this,
appreciate you listening.
I'm gonna go out because we have to kind of clean this area up out here. It needs a little whacking and stuff.
Level it so
And
I
I'm
can
gonna
put
do a
my
little more so
gazebo
we can
out.
put the gazebo up.
Yes.
The dancing javelinas. You never dropped off, huh? That's great. That's wild.
Yay! So it must work.
Yeah,
The
it
flat
must be
must work.
working. Yeah, because it says on there I dropped off. But okay,
I'm so excited.
the New York Knickers. I think we saw the answer up here.
See, it was with what
Robert
said.
said Rockettes.
That's what I say. I'm going with
Nettie-
him.
Oh no, Nettie. Okay. So the answer is the Rockettes. Everybody should have had that. The
Yeehaw!
Rockettes. The Rockettes.
Rockets!
Here we
All
go.
right, what's the next one?
Might get a little tougher.
Oh, what?
New York City's only aerial tramway connects commuters with what island, part of the borough of Manhattan?
Harlem? I don't know. I'm guessing.
Terry says Harlem.
I don't know the boroughs.
What did Mark say? Ain't a Scooby.
Right? Because I don't know. I know the Bronx, and I know what did I say about Harlem?
You said Harlem.
I know the Harlem and the Bronx.
Is Harlem an island?
I told you I don't know.
Long Island says Nettie.
Oh, Long
No,
Island
Nettie.
sounds good.
Long Island.
We rode that little boat over to the Ellis. It wasn't really Ellis. What's that island called? Where the statue's at? Is that
That's Ellis Island.
Ellis Island? We rode a boat to there,
Well, we took a subway from
but it
New
wasn't
Jersey.
a tramway. It was a
over.
boat.
Yeah, we took a subway from New Jersey.
I know. That was my first time
over
riding a
there.
subway. That was fun.
Long Island. That's the only one we got so far for an
That's
answer.
probably Siri told her, or Alexis. I don't know who she's asking today.
You don't know who you're asking.
Yeah, Long Island.
Yeah,
See,
see, Steve said he was going to follow Nettie.
yeah, like Long Island teas.
Shh, I'd like a Long Island iced tea right now. Nope. Still, it's only that one time it says it dropped off, and Roy said we never dropped
We
off.
never dropped off.
Oh wait, it
Oh,
zipped
you-
up. We got a bunch of answers popped in.
Okay, you already read those.
Already read those. I went up too far.
The Upper
Long
East
Island.
Side,
Upper East Side from Mark.
and then question mark.
Question mark from Robert. Yeah, I told you this one might get a little harder.
All right.
All right. Yeah, it's almost a trick. I didn't really know about this one. It's called Roosevelt Island.
I didn't know about that
You
one.
remember
either.
Roosevelt? Anybody
No.
ever heard Roosevelt Island?
But yeah, I don't know.
We
You know,
were-
there's like 100 islands up there in New York, though.
No.
Yeah, there's like 100 islands.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, there's 100.
I'd never
islands.
heard of this island, and we were even there in New York. I
Yeah.
was trying
We were
to-
only in there like
What's
a
the
minute
name
though.
of that? Wasn't there a little
Stanton.
island there where they took the immigrants and over there to it?
Ellis.
Is
no?
that Ellis?
Ellis is where.
That's not where the Statue of Liberty is. We went by it after we left the Statue of
Yeah,
Liberty.
that was Ellis. But then there's Stanton Island. I know that one.
No, Staten Island,
I don't know the rest.
Long Island.
Long Island, yeah.
Oops.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'd never heard of it. I knew that was going to be a tough one.
Right.
All right, next question. According to the International Bartenders Association, and I meant to look this up and I forgot. Anybody know what CL is? 5 CL of rye whiskey, 2 CL of sweet red vermouth, and a dash of gosh. Got 2 of 2 wrong. You didn't study this week, Mark.
Yeah. It's a Manhattan.
Today's saying Manhattan.
Is it called a Manhattan? It's a martini.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Never had one.
You've had a martini.
Never had a Manhattan.
Oh. It's a Manhattan because it's got
I
whiskey
do
in
lemon
it.
drop martinis.
But you would drink this probably. Now that you drink whiskey, you'd probably drink it.
I don't know. What is that? Agostura.
It's just bitters.
Does anybody know what CL stands for, by the way? I meant to look it up and I didn't.
I don't know. You Google it. CL.
When it comes to mixing drinks. Manhattan from Mark. Nobody else is answering yet.
It stands for centimeter or a unit of liquid volume in the metric system.
Centiliter.
Centiliter. I can't read.
Oh, okay.
Centiliter.
So 5 centiliters of rye whiskey, 2 centiliters of sweet red vermouth, and a dash.
It's probably like an ounce.
Manhattan.
Crazy man.
Everybody's saying Manhattan. The answer is Manhattan.
I knew this one because I'd seen it.
I told
before.
you I tried really to make them easy. There were some crazy questions in there. I'm not putting those on. Next question.
Okay.
What classic Broadway musical adapted for film in 1961 and again in 2021 features warring New York City gangs known as the Jets and the Sharks? It's a movie, too. I'll give you that clue. Centiliter. Oh, Mark knew it, see?
That's what they do over there. Scooby. I don't have a Scooby.
Terry don't have a Scooby.
I'm going to take off a mark there. I don't have a Scooby.
West Side Story from Mark.
Old movie. Oh, Mel and Nettie said West Side Story.
Looks like we have another drop off there.
Yeah, Mel and Nettie said West Side Story.
I might have dropped off. Oh,
Robert said West Side
now
Story.
Now it's popping up. West Side Story. Robert says West Side Story. Mel and Eddie.
Siri was slow.
So is Edie Muck said whatever.
Yeah.
West Side Story from Catherine. Steve, East Side Story.
Right? I'll go with you, Steve.
Terry's going with Steve,
right.
East Side.
No, just an old movie.
It is West Side Story. I didn't know it was a musical, but I've heard of the show or the movie.
The movie.
I've never seen it.
Though. I've never
it's
seen
an
it.
old movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
All right, and the last question.
Woo!
What New York City baseball team did Jackie Robinson play for when he broke the Major League Baseball color barrier in 1947? This could be a trick question for some people.
But because I know I'm going to wait because this was one of my dad's favorite teams.
That was a tongue twister.
But I know the answer to this.
Siri was waiting on me.
I know the answer to this, but I'm going to wait because my dad.
Sure you know it?
Yes, because my dad was a fan. This was his team. I mean, so this is one of his teams.
Nettie says Yankees.
Mm-mm.
Terry's saying no.
I'm saying I'll give you a hint, Brooklyn.
Shh. Hey.
He's going to hit me.
Now that Terry just gave it away, Steve is saying Mets, question mark.
Hey.
Roy and Becky say the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Robert says the Dodgers.
Yep.
Mark don't know.
Yeah. This was my dad's team
What
back
Dodgers?
in the day.
Not the LA Dodgers.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah, the answer is Brooklyn Dodgers. I knew some people were going to say Yankees or Mets or Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah.
All right, and a bonus trivia. So
let's learn something.
We might finish on time.
No. Yeah. Don't
Did
be stepping on my computer, fool.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Small. Oh, I was worried about that.
Sorry, people.
I told you this was not an adult show. Here, I got to get close to read this. The Hudson River flows in both directions.
How?
Because most rivers flow toward
the
ocean or toward some other lake or large body of water. The Hudson River does this also, but it goes the other way too, because the elevation of the river does not increase much for almost half of its 316 miles length. You can see the river rise and fall with the tides all the way to the capital region. The tide changes every 6 hours, So the river flows north for 6 hours, then south for 6 hours.
Wow, that's really weird.
Did y'all know that? I know I can't see it. Yeah.
I know she can't even see it on her big TV. Sorry.
It's a very uncommon phenomenon.
I know that is very weird. I didn't know
I
that.
know that was kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. So if you haven't watched our video yet, it's on the
Hang on,
Petrified
let's-
Forest.
They can't see you. They're still looking at the bonus tree.
Oh. It's on the Petrified
Other than
Forest.
the little window.
So make sure you watch the Petrified Forest one. What's next? Are we finally in Phoenix next?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're finally in Phoenix
it's
next.
going to probably be the ghost town.
Oh, yeah, with the grandkid. Yeah. Our son
Yeah,
and
'cause
daughter-in-law.
that's-
More while we're here because we'll travel some in September. October, we may have to take October off. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know that you'll be able to do that.
I don't know exactly when, but September, it was probably shortly right after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do that.
I
We're going
know.
to get out of here.
Yeah, so we hope everybody enjoyed our time and our glitchiness.
Sorry for the glitchy.
Thanks for sticking with us, everybody who did.
I
And
think it was more EV Mux than it was.
I don't know. I think it was a lot of
Starlink, so-
Starlink because Starlink's been
Yeah.
giving us a hard time.
Yeah.
But we
So-
miss everybody. We hope everybody's having fun this week.
And we'll continue on Mondays at the same time.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Mondays at the same time
Since I
because it
can kind
works
of do
out.
my own hours. So
Yeah, we're excited about that. Then
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays we can do other stuff.
get out of here on time.
Oh no!
Always late.
All right, go out and
Other-
find your adventure.
Have a great week, everybody.
Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.